Theme song. Welcome back among the stars and welcome back to Space Haven. Things are dire. This second ship here is quite a task. There's a lot going on. I've found that I actually don't have very highly skilled maintenance workers, so damaged modules take a long time to repair. And most importantly, I have a logistics problem. Most of this stuff here, let's find out. Energy rods, raw chemicals. There's a lot of ice in here as well, and for some reason it all doesn't want to move here. Let's make sure that there's no rules. So everything should be able to go right to these storage things and then from there get sorted out. But a lot of it, it seems, wants to go to different and particular areas of the ship, especially the ice and the raw chemicals, which means that they are carrying it all the way to the end of this ship, and I think this is causing some major problems. So I want to figure out what to do. I mean, really, these grow beds should actually be here along this section of the ship, and this whole, like the mess hall and everything, should be inverted and have all this stuff coming right up to here, and then you kind of go into the, command and control area of the ship. I wish I could go back in time and think of that. There is also, toss a comment down below if you think we should do a giant overhaul like that, because it certainly would take a lot of work, but it's not doable. It's just that it will probably cause a lot of problems on the way. So, yeah, obviously already we're having major water problems. We do have ice, but not very much, so we need to move quickly. I'm wondering, let's take a look at what we've got here. We could either put an airlock up here, somewhere maybe in this room or this room here. That gets things a little closer, or right here at the tip of the ship. Or we use these rooms here. There's something going on with these rooms that I think we can figure out. So what if, this area here looks like it would hold at least the chemical refinery. So let's rotate that around. Like that. Oh, I think this might work. This might work. And then we put the ice machine. Let's be honest. That's kind of what it is. It's an inverted ice machine. So that goes there. There is a power distribution node there. So if fire happens here, that gets a little spicy. Maybe we can put a spacesuit locker in here somewhere. Then there's one right here. Then there's this area here. We can put the storage, which I can't move right now. Yeah, I can't move it right now, but there's a storage fit in here. And then this storage holds our chemicals. So, yeah, again, you have to walk from here to here to get stuff. Or maybe we could put doors right here. Okay. But then it's just easier to get to it. Way easier than carrying all the raw resources all the way across the ship and then getting it here. Then when you need water, you come here. It's still a bit of a haul to get water to these things. But if we can get the production time down, because right now what's holding up a lot of the transfers on this ship is the fact that their logistics are just massively overwhelmed. I think this ship is too big for the size of its crew. Or I should say her crew, I guess. That's a thing, right? We say her. This ship is a lady. It feels like a lady to me. This is a lady ship, let's be honest. Okay, so let's get that done. Let's move that. And then we've got 2 raw chemical things left. But we have a lot of raw chemicals right now. It's just that we are suffering from absolutely no water on board our ships. Could it possibly be that we're going to have to abandon the Starlighter just to make life work again? And just only eat algae? Because so far we haven't been able to transfer a lot of food over here either. It makes me think that, yeah, we aren't exactly sitting pretty right now. I think what I also need to do is let's take a look at the fourchette here, and let's see if I can't send any more crew members over there. Obviously, we want to keep our shooting teams, but for example, we have Kathy and Lori here, and it'd be nice to send somebody that's good at maintenance over there. Or I guess you'd call that, what is maintenance again? I think it's an industry, or it's construction, I think. So Lori, who do we have here? Construction 2, mining 2, operations and weapons 3. So Lori might be, I think she's new to the team, and she actually could be a good a person for a shooting position. What about Lyson? Lyson's new to the team as well. No weapons. Construction 2, botany 1. Mining 1. He's a good gunner, but we don't really use guns because they're not super. Let's send Lyson over to the Starlighter because we need a few more hands helping hands over there. It always takes a second to remember where everything is. And I'm sure that other people don't have that issue, that it's just a problem with my brain. All right, no derelict work. So everybody else, yeah, we got a lot of people working derelicts. So we're going to head one more crew member over there. Let's just do it slowly, you know what I mean? So Lyson works over there now, and we don't want everybody... We need to kind of create a new sleep schedule here because... No, this is okay. There is a joint coffee time. There's 2 hours during the day when absolutely nobody is doing any work, is the only problem. 7, and it breaks it up into perfect 7-hour chunks. So, I mean, that's good. But if we back things up, what does that get us? Then there'll be everyone sleeping and coffee break, then a joint coffee break, but then... So there's still 2 hours. Actually, no, there's 3 hours right now where 0 work is getting done. Done. So if I did something like this, work, free time. So they still have 6 hours of sleep, and then they get a free time block here. And we move this free time block over here. Now we have 2 7-hour work chunks. 2 7-hour work chunks. They have a mutual coffee break where they can all be friends. And then 1, 2. There's only 2 hours as opposed to 3 hours where there's nothing getting done. Where there's no workers currently available. I think this works. Now over in priorities, we've got to make sure that Lyson doesn't touch the botany bay at all. We want him high on logistics and maintenance because, yeah, it is... Skill 2, so it must be his construction skill. And we'll have you high on construction. We can actually max that out because it's not going to be used. No medical. Let's have you do no, well, research, but there's no research bay there anyway. Let's have you do, yeah, low skill industry and no mining. So you're just focused on maintenance, construction, and logistics. And I think that's going to help us. Is this Lyson here? Has he moved over already? Where is Lyson? Lyson, where are you? He's headed over. It looks like a bun. So she, unless it's a man with long hair, all right? It's the year 3030, okay? So men can have long hair now. These crew members are maybe we need to think about if we sell some of them back. Why don't we sell, like, 2 of the weakest ones? The next time we find the military alliance, let's get rid of 2 more of our prisoners, because mouths to feed is definitely a problem right now. We are currently sitting at 0 water across the board. A little bit of ice, though. 19 ice. And a lot of food stocks, but again, we just can't get on top of these logistics. So once Lyson joins the crew, hopefully we can get this sorted out. What are we waiting for? Tech blocks? We don't really have any tech blocks lying around. We'll have to send some over. But again, this is packed. So we need to get on top of these logistics as soon as possible and sort this out. So let's put storage here. Let's move this one. No, let's keep it there. We're going to put a door there. So let's actually, yeah, let's move this one over. Then we're going to put a door here and a door here. So it's easy just to get across. We could even take these doors away. But maybe we'll leave this door so they can just kind of get a little quicker out there. Then we're going to go here and overrule rules. We're going to say no rules. Select all no rules. We just don't want stuff to pile up here anymore. Let's just wait. Let's just pause and wait. Let's get some of these, materials dealt with. Get some of this built out. And then see if that helps our logistics problem. That gives us another room here. Maybe we can make, I don't know, another apartment or something up here would be good. Whew, okay. Logistics are a problem. Meanwhile, over on this ship, everyone's kind of not happy. They're just kind of eating algae, I guess. We need to make this area a little happier. We need to make their rooms a little more comfortable. What is my comfort rating like? I mean, it's not bad. Could be better. We're working on it. So this area here, we need some lighting in. Of course, there's some lights there. And I wanted to do sort of a nice couch section here. I could do this whole thing. It doesn't leave a lot of room for, like, lights and stuff. Or other... Oh. All right, fibers has been researched. Well, let's research the microweaver. and other things we don't need. I still don't think we've researched hypersleep chambers. If you could put prisoners in hypersleep chambers, I would research those in an instant. I would research those immediately and for all time. Let's give these folks let's give them another couch. We can't fit, we gotta fit a small one in there. Again, that's fine. We'll give them a circle table. And right here, we're gonna put a jukebox. What have we been doing too much? Too many arcades around here. So let's get a jukebox in here. I think we have to wait until it gets built. No, I don't think it'll ever let us put it there. That's a shame. We can never put something next to the couch because I guess they need to enter through there. Looks like there's room here, though, for like a little jukebox in the corner. I love it. And now we can get some lights up here, which I don't know if I've done yet or not. So let's make sure it's nice and bright in the bedroom. Now, this person's got a nice little funky little apartment going on. So does this person. It's bright enough. I think I want to change the style here. You know, what to you says modern spacefarer on the go? Is it one of these? Certainly what I've done in the other rooms. I like it. You know, we're not bucking the trend. We're not coming up with something entirely new as far as the design goes. But hey, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until Axel and the team release some more wallpapers. All right, I think that means that we can then dismantle this stuff and start getting ready for our third shuttle. Ugh, I cannot wait. And I don't have to wait. It's happening this episode, so neither do you. All right, the decision has been made by the captain. She's informed the Starlighter as well that we are jumping to space. We have not gotten everything. Actually, let's quickly check. We have not gotten everything from this... From our raw chemicals, but we don't really need 2 more raw chemicals. The chemicals are not the problem right now. The problem is surviving. The problem is water. Now, I think, we should go check out what this star system is all about in case it has some trading partners. Over the entire fleet, we have very little. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to land here. And we're going to have to get... wishing they would stay. Oh, no, there's nothing in that. Okay, we're going to have to be quick, but we're going to have to get this Hyperium. We might actually ignore the raw chemicals as well. This could be bad. We could be facing... in my first time playing this game, we could be facing a bit of a crew die-off. A bit of a starvation, maybe even abandoning another vessel. I mean, hopefully I'm just being overly scared of our situation. Hopefully I'm wrong, but it certainly doesn't seem great right now. All right, let's mine this Hyperium and let's get out of here. The last of the Hyperium is packed up, and Captain Annie orders us to go to warp immediately. I mean, obviously, once we get the shuttles, but you know, somewhat immediately. We'll keep dismantling this area and cleaning it out. I might have to move some stuff around. If I want to keep the whole, like, my multiple hallways thing, which I shouldn't need, but I just want it, then I'm going to need to redesign a couple of things here. So in order to get this, I need to move this all over 1, which isn't bad. So I need to figure out what to do with this, like, storage idea here. Maybe I can move the storage out here. Then I need to move this oxygen generator. Not a problem. We can put that out there as well. However, it's this fella. This is a floor node that connects everything to everything. So this is a pretty important floor node. However, what does this guy connect to right now? It's connected to the actual generator. So whatever I do, I need to, like, floor node my way out to the... Okay, well, how am I going to get this done? One more. Oh, boy. So if I don't want to keep expanding the shape and, like, losing the kind of the, you know, my idea for what we had here. What if we dismantle this, we can shrink this in a little bit, but expand it out here. Then we can get a floor node in right there. That connects to that. Then we might need some wall nodes or whatever to cover this area, but we probably won't need this wall node. And we do have... Oh, we have no energy blocks. Ah, there's the other challenge. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, I see what's going on here. They must be on the other ship. They're probably on the Starlighter. And the Starlighter has 8 energy blocks. Yeah, okay. Well, we've finally gotten some of our logistics sorted out here, or at least we're getting a slightly on top of it. Our med bay is done, which will allow for the taking apart of bodies. Let's get this floor in here, but like a white wall, like the clean. Let's go even cleaner. No, wait, what about this gray one? No, it looks too mechanical somehow. We might need, okay, let's go this, but then we can try this wall maybe? What does that look like? That looks okay. Let's get military hospital. And there's green blood everywhere, so that's kind of cool. Let's up the construction priority of the ice machine, because we just need to get back to melting that ice. Currently, we have no water, so these things are all going to start dying off. But we do have food supplies, so that's not a problem. It's just the wasted effort that might be a problem. Right. We are ready to jump. Captain Annie takes us to warp. Oh boy. Finding 3 ice at a time is not a fun look. Okay, there we go. There's some Energium and Hyperium, and nothing. More nothing. Okay, so we have not solved the water problem still. Man, I remember even 2 episodes ago, we were sitting pretty on like 190 water or something. It was crazy how much water we had. But we definitely need these resources as well. So we're going to get these sent over to the fourchette to process. And this will give them a little bit more time to do some building and some work. But not any more time to save these crops. Oh god, a solar flare is incoming. We are almost done mining just the Energium, not the Hyperium, so never mind. But we do have shields at full. There's nothing draining our shields, just draining our resources and our time. I think we're going to last this solar flare. I've also had to manually, like, micro just getting these things done, because I just think that Lyson, and there's only like 2 people who are able to do a lot of, or who are assigned really to do logistics at any large level, and they are just not getting around to it. There is just too much to do on this ship. So there we go. We have our water refining done. We're going to set that to continuous immediately. We are going to dismantle these walls ahead of time, but we don't have to worry about those. Oh, see, they do those right away. All right, I think I'm going to micro getting this done as well. So let's get who doesn't seem to be doing anything. Everybody's kind of doing something. So once Lana's done that, there we are. We're going to assign Lana to some logistics here. And Lyson, I don't know where you're headed, so we're going to assign you just to do some logistics on that. Aurelia, I don't know where you were headed, but we're getting you to do logistics on this chemical refinery. We just need to get this built and done. Because, I don't know, everything else seems like you're okay to do, but people are just ignoring some of our basic logistics right now. And this is not a time for ignoring. The solar flare hits, and our shields are decreased by almost a third. Fires are still breaking out all over the ship. This is not ideal, so we're going to have to seal this off here. We're going to seal this vent off, and we're going to seal this vent off. That's about the best we can do. They're going to put out that fire. We've got another fire somewhere else over here in the command place of all things. We're going to close that vent down, and that should take care of that. We also have a fire. This whole door is on fire, so that's not ideal. This is going to cause a lot of problems for the crew ahead. I thought maybe that the solar flares wouldn't cause these problems if we had shields. They took out our shields, and maybe this is just... Oh, boy. Okay, the fire is spreading rapidly throughout the entire command section here. Captain Annie, Kathy, and Dr. Thumbs. Meanwhile, Tony's still just checking to see if anybody calls. But the fire is ripping horribly, ripping clean through the entire command section here. Let's just make sure the vents aren't like... Okay, that's a sealed off area. However, where is the nearest gas scrubber? Because all this gas is going to slowly have to process. We might need to just build a gas scrubber in here. Life support, I think. Gas scrubber. Where can we put this gas scrubber that's not in the way? Seems like we could put it there. I don't see how... Okay, well, we'll put it there. Looks like the fire has been dealt with. The power node is being repaired. Meanwhile, on board this ship, however, this power node has cost us the entire ship. Where's Lawson? No, it's Lyson. Lyson's our level 2 maintenance person. So hopefully they can get power back up in here. Smoke fills the entire area. Oh, no. As long as we can get this power up and running. He was successful. Power is restored. Let's see. Is this damaged? No, it doesn't need repairs, so it's about to get power again. We have a gas scrubber in here, I think. No, we do not. Where are my gas scrubbers? We have a gas scrubber here, so that's going to kind of deal with this area, and we can open this vent and get that dealt with. In the meantime, It's starting to get into this area. There's another gas scrubber all the way down here. So there aren't enough gas scrubbers is what I'm learning. This ship just doesn't have enough redundancy. And it's mainly because I was trying to max comfort. Why don't we do like a gas scrubber in this room or something maybe? Maybe this room. Or we could put a gas scrubber in here. Because this is just a bathroom. This is a bathroom and also farts. So that makes sense. So we're going to get a gas scrubber in there. And we need to get this one is... It's all fairly redundant. So this power is going to get here slowly. But we should maybe try to get this guy repaired anyway. We don't need the tactical menu. Let's assign some repair to this one. Maybe Aurelia? No, can't even do it at all. Lyson is our only person able to repair stuff. So let's get Lyson in here and help repair this node. See if that helps make life a little... Oh, we've got another one here. This power node is actually probably a problem. But Lyson is already on it. Good work, Lyson. Come on. There we go. Okay, power is slowly starting to return. I think we're getting there. I think we have another damaged one somewhere, maybe. Let's see what my links are up to here. So maybe... Wait, is this one damaged? No, it's not. It's just not passing a lot of power through very efficiently. So this is a bit of a bottleneck here, but it's going okay. All right, with power restored, we can take a look at our smoke situation. It's not great. We do have one being built here. We have... Oh, well, we have one here as well, and here. There's actually a lot of gas scrubbers concentrated in this area. So we don't really need... Like, we don't need this one, I don't think. At any rate, we will open the vents here and here. And start cleaning out this ship. Crops seem to be kind of doing okay. I mean, obviously, most of them are dying, but I haven't seen mass die-offs of our crops. This vent, we can open this vent because the gas scrubber has been built here. This ship obviously has much better management of its logistics than the Starlighter with its tiny crew. I think maybe we need to think about sending another crew member over even. Yeah, we're low on everything that we need to keep going. But the mining is finished, so let's get out of this solar flare riddled territory. Captain Annie orders us to go to warp. And we jump to warp not a moment too soon. We've gotten what we need from here, but we are constantly on the lookout for water. This could be a dead end. With a whole bunch of nothing. We've got a siren world, or a nebula, I believe. And we found a little ice. We also have some neutral planets here, and looks like some more Energium and Hyperium. Cross your fingers that this is the most ice we've ever seen. Cross your fingers that this is like 200 ice. That's what we want. But I also saw on the map, it looks like the military fleet is headed in, maybe. So let's actually... I think this ship has its logistics down and a 4 ice. Oh, we're screwed. There's no way at harsh levels that you can sustain a crew this big, I don't think. I think we need to dial back on our food production, maybe. And rely heavily on the algae dispensers. The algae dispenser does seem to be maintaining this crew over here. Like, maybe food production isn't as important because of the algae dispenser update. I don't know. We need another logistics person over here, and the Merchant Federation is coming in. I don't know if we can sell pirates to the merchants. But let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. We have a new botanist, which would be good, and a miner. And a weapons person. Kaylee, let's call Kaylee useful. Rosemary, weapons 3, sure. Accuracy 50, though. Her surrender is minus 25, which I think means she won't surrender. Jedediah, surrender. Okay. Nav 3. Botany 3. Industry 2. No construction or piloting. That's about it for Jedediah. And Charon. Weapons 3, 60%. Okay, pretty good. Construction 3. Botany 1. Medical 1. Gunner 3. I mean, here's the thing. These could be very valuable crew members all across the board. Well, luckily we don't have to decide just yet, but hopefully some of them start to convert soon. I mean, Jedediah is about to convert, really. Rosemary is not near converting, I don't think, just yet. But Rosemary is probably our most useless one. Aside from the surrender rating, mine is like a 50% accuracy without a spacesuit is fine, but she can't really do anything else. Let's try to sell Rosemary. And then let's get, let's move somebody else over, I think, from the fourchette. 1, 2, 3. So we have Kathy, Lori, Roni, or Tank. Roni's an original, I think. And we kind of want to keep some minors over here. Weapons 1, accuracy 25. Tank, well, I don't know why Tank, we think of Tank as like, I don't know why I named him Tank. Oh, he's got a spacesuit on, that's why. Because there's still no air here or something? What's going on in here? CO2, good, O2, nominal. Tank's just wearing a spacesuit because I guess he's an idiot. Or he's left it on because he's been at this desk forever. All right, get your spacesuit off. Let's see what your accuracy is. There we go. Undraft you. Okay, and let's click on him again. Let's see if that changes his accuracy. 50%. Okay, so again, his accuracy is not amazing. Weapons 1, shielding, construction 3, and piloting. Let's move. I think we got to move Tank over to the other ship. This could be a bad idea. But let's make it. You know what I mean? So we're moving Tank over to the Starlighter to help just with some logistics and keep things going here. Tank, let's give you the nighttime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's keep you in the where you are there. There you go. All right, so head on over for your new assignment, Tank, and hopefully there's enough people still on this on board the fourchette that can manage the day-to-day, you know, the piloting of the ship, etc. I think there are. Now we've got our one barracks. I've got a couple of apartments here. We've got our shooty team's beds. I think it's time that we consider assigning these. And maybe this one could be redesigned a little bit. The other thing I want to do is figure out how I'm going to get this shuttle in here. So I need to move everything over 1. But then that also means I need to do away with this little indent here, which is annoying to me. Because I just don't want the design to just be one long tube. I just want little breakups here and there. But maybe I can't have everything I want. Is there not a way to... Okay, so the other thing I could do, folks, is do away with this side hallway here. I wish this was live streaming so we could get you to vote on what you'd want to see. If I do away with the hallway, then I can have this space, you know, we can keep everything as is, basically. I can do away with the hallway. Oh, I mean, a wall and everything. Okay, if I do away with the hallway, I still do need to figure out, like, a wall node to keep power flowing through this area, because I have one right here. Links. Okay, so that could actually go pretty easily right here. And then I don't think that would leave any dead zones. It would. It would definitely leave a dead zone. We could either floor node it, or wall node it, or not worry about there being a dead zone right there. You know what? In space, sometimes there are dead zones. Okay? Let's put that there, and let's consider doing away with the hallway, because then we don't have to redesign all of this space here and move everything over. I do like that hallway, although the question remains, when is that hallway ever used? All right, the civilians have entered, and we're just gonna just give them a quick hail here. Hopefully they send somebody. Oh, where's our person? Okay, well, we don't have anybody on our operations console, but hopefully that hail goes through. In the meantime, let's take a look at what we can trade with them. Hopefully a lot of water would be nice. Oh, is this... They have 34 water. Oh, our prayers have been answered. Oh, my goodness. All right, so let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 of those and get some of these. We're not even going to send stuff to them right now. We're just going to focus on getting this trade underway. So we have a 3 stack left. Let's get another 10 over there. Let's get... Man, I love the civilians, and I love that we didn't decide to go to war with them, because I don't know if I would get all, you know, all of those blocks of water from them. Let's sell off those. I'm not even looking to make a profit right now. Okay? We're desperate. And let's get another 10 block over to this ship. Oh my goodness, our fortunes have turned. And you know what that makes me feel like? That makes me feel like I want the outer hallway even though it rarely gets used. And then it makes me feel like I want to redesign, you know, these doors even. Maybe we don't have an access point here. Maybe the access point to the shuttle bay is here and here. And it's not great logistics, but it makes people use the hallways, people. Maybe that's just what I want for my life, okay? So let's do this. We're going to go for sketching this area. We're going to activate this sketch, and it gets us one more thing right there, which I believe will house our floor node, which connects to here and then to the rest of the ship. So you need to connect to this floor node. Oh, the civilians. Okay. Negotiate. Nope, don't care about that. Offer. No. Goodbye. Okay, so you can't give them any of the stuff like prisoners. So let's move this out here, the oxygen generator, out to the hallway. Makes perfect sense to me. Let's build a storage. I wish there were storage lockers. That's a mod I'd like to see, or something that I'd like to, have added to the base game. Oh, that would be just delightful. All right, so we're going to get ready to move that stuff over. Then we're going to move this shuttle bay over here with some shuttle bay hopscotch we'll have to do. This wall here needs to be sorted out, is the next thing that we have to figure out, though. So this will be in by 1. So we need to get a wall piece here. Let's see if we can't sketch out like this and activate this sketch. I think we have to do away with it entirely, don't we? It looks like we do. Yeah, and then we'll put a wall here, and that works fine. So this chunk here is going to not look as cool anymore on board the Fourchette. But at least the shuttle bay will look cool. All right, let's dismantle this. Dismantle this wall light here. And let's process those trades. Now, the Merchant Federation, they also have, many a thing. Perhaps we shall hail them as well. Offer, negotiate. Yeah, so they don't want to buy any people either. I think it's specifically a merchant-only thing. Oh my goodness, we have found... It's like the game knew that our water situation was dire. This is definitely... Now, okay, is it exciting? Maybe not for the people that want drama and chaos and death, but for me, who's kind of become emotionally attached to like Aurelia and Babyface and all these people with their names, I don't want to see them die. So, yeah, maybe it's more boring, but oh man, am I glad that these folks are going to live to see another day. Let's buy all that ice. All right, so we've set up some rules here to bring everything here from guns to slave collars, which is, I don't know if we're going to mess around with those yet. And so that's hopefully going to empty out this. We're going to select all and empty that. Once this is built, we can take this apart and start getting our shuttle properly sorted out here. Wall-wise, what were we going with? We were going to go... I kind of want to change it up so the interior looks a little more hearty, a little more technical. So we're going to do that. Vents, I think, are fine. I want to sort out, like, where would we put, you guessed it, a double door. I think it would be, it looks like we're not going to be able to get symmetrical with it. Okay, so we're going to have to make our peace with that. I'm wondering if I can move this over one. I can, so I'm going to move this over one and probably put the door there. Put a light there. All right, and then on this end, similar. It's really kind of tight quarters on this end. But I want people using these hallways, just like Tanya just did. Okay, so see, this hallway is still useful. All right, this hallway is useful. Let's continue this wall, though, for safety reasons. We got to continue that wall. And let's think about, I think a double door here would be a good idea, too, to get into the shuttle bay from, the command center. Although, no, because nobody ever boards in the shuttle bay. So the ship is never in danger of, like, being boarded somehow in a way that would wreck our shuttle or our ship very easily. So let's dismantle this light as well. Once that's built, this one's going. Man, they are just on top of the logistics very fast. All right, now somebody else has entered here. The torpedo bait has also entered. We have a lot of trade going on. That is a cool-looking ship. This must be one of the new ones. Look at that design. Oh, I love that. All right. Maybe we can sell stuff to the androids? Do the androids like it? You like that, androids? Yeah? Offer. We could declare war on them. That'd be fun. Nope. Let's trade. Let's see what you got. Looks like they have water as well. This is the way we're going to live now. All right? We're just buying water. We were rich, and we used that wealth to dig out of a pretty deep hole, if I do say so myself. So let's get that other 10 stack over here. And now let's see if there's anything of value we can sell. We do actually have a lot of citrus. So let's sell some of that. We don't want to sell any of that. We could sell a bunch of this stuff here. Some monster meat, but we'll just kind of recycle that anyway. And we only have 1 carbon. Oh boy, that's no good. Yeah, we'll keep that stuff for compost. We don't really need to sell, but at least we're just going to make a little profit now. So we'll just sell a bit of that stuff. Then, over on board the Fourchette, I think we have a lot of extra supplies that we don't necessarily need. So maybe the civilians are interested in a little sale action. For instance, we do have maybe an extra shotgun here. Maybe we got 3 of those. We do have some hyperfuel. You can have a little bit of that. Because now I just don't feel as scared anymore. I'm going to be honest with you. Here, have a bunch of base metals. So that's going to get us back to... That's perfect. That gets us back well in the green. That's going to add a lot of value to us. Maybe the merchants. I mean, merchants love profit, but they also like stuff they can sell. Merchants, you guys want some of this? You want some of this? Let's sell them some hull blocks. I don't see you using that much hull blocks. 7 of those. Another 3,000 doubloons. The space doubloons flow. The water taps are back on. The spigots are open. Food is being created in abundance on this ship, which will then eventually spread over to this ship. The bread basket is now fully active. What are we missing here? What's going on? Links. You were probably linked to this one and this one. That's back up and running. This chair, needs to go. This is now empty. This wall power node is not being built, so we could dismantle it. Do we have... It looks like it could cause a problem if I dismantle it. I'll just wait. I'll be patient. Barely. Now this should create... Yeah, perfect. We're going to have 3 shuttle bays in here. This ship will be loaded and ready for boarding parties. And that means we have a shuttle for each one of our teams. Leaves a skeleton crew on board for defense, but certainly sets us up for success in the stars. Let's make this shooty team 2 here. So team 2 is Frank, Tanya, Tony, and Wednesday. So let's assign... Where is Frank? Okay, I can't see. Frank. All right, the other one, let's assign to Tony. All right, and team 2 is Frank, Tony, Tanya, and Wednesday are going to be on this bed. So Tanya, let's get you sorted out with a bed. I just like the idea of having their own beds. And I was thinking about that. That would be a great thing to add to the game. Maybe it is already in the game. I don't know. Wednesday, good. Yes, good. Yes, perfect. Okay. I don't know if it's a part of the game, but it would be great if having their own bed created a boost in comfort as well. So that you can have this room, and we could assign this entire room just to those 4 people, and then that gives them a bonus boost in their sleeping arrangements. Okay, so what is Team 3? That's Dorian and Rashawn. So let's get Dorian and Rashawn in here. This part is... I don't know. Do I have a problem, like, seeing? I always talk to Mrs. Solid about I need to get my eyes checked. I also need to get my ears checked. But also my brain. All right, Gerard Butler
get
here.
Your memory checked.
This is a private session. A private video game recording session.
I heard my name.
All right, we'll get Gabby a bed here. This is great. You can see who. So Lori, Roni, Miles, Dr. Thumbs. Dr. Thumbs is a doctor. Let's give Dr. Thumbs their own space. I don't know if Dr. Thumbs is a doctor, actually. Well, I think the last time we looked, Dr. Thumbs was, like, useless at a lot of stuff here. No, Dr. Thumbs is a doctor and a builder. And good with weapons. And a great shooter. Okay, so Dr. Thumbs is just walking around with an assault rifle. We like Dr. Thumbs. Nice work putting out that fire. Looks like logistics are starting to dial up on board this ship. This is starting to feel a little more comfortable. Oh, I can breathe easy. in this sector. Let's make sure these trades get finished, boys. All right, so where were we? Who deserves another bed here? A single bed. Not Kathy. Maybe Cassia. Marie. But I can tell Cassie, Marie, and... Okay, what about Roni? Roni's been around forever. Roni deserves their own room. So Roni now... What is going on in here? There's a party. There's a big party going on in here. Okay, so that means that we really only need to find beds for Kathy, Cassia, Lori, and Miles. We could leave these wide open right now. This will just be general. So unfortunately, the captain's fire team doesn't have their own sort of sleeping position. We could turn this into a barracks. But right now, this is general population. Gen Pop is over here. So is it ideal? Do they like it? Probably not. I don't know why they've all chosen to hang out there. I think there's nothing for them to do. Look, they're all on work time. Let's give them a couch at least. They're all on work time and they're just standing there. My goodness, there is literally nothing to do on this ship. There. Process some tech scrap. There's no compost left to do. Everything's squared away on the ship and put away. There is a... Oh, there's a dead area back here. So let's... rules, select all. Let's empty everything out of here and fix that problem. Let's get a light in here. I mean, have you ever seen a ship so luxurious? We're still waiting for an energy block. Meanwhile, on the other ship, it's just chaos. Okay, we need this stuff moved ASAP. Let's assign, accept. So let's just move it over next door. Let's make sure we're assigning this to somebody because this is bad. Tank, get into it. Yep, so everybody get on it. I wish you could set a custom priority for custom jobs that you set, like move, but Tank is killing it right now. Good work, Tank. Get all that water processed. It's the thing that makes us live. Assign. Get Tank back on it. Get back to it, Tank. All right, where's everybody going? We need to get these... Oh, good lord. We need to get these logistics under control here so we can get out of here. But the fear is definitely gone. Also, we need to get these corpses out of here. Are we settings? Okay, butcher human corpse. There we go. So that'll help with that. And yes, they'll have to drag all that stuff over here to compost. It's a lot of logistics problems. But for now, we've settled a lot of the issues. I do think we could afford to send some more crew over. Although these three shooty teams leave very few people in actual control of the main vessel. Whew. I think we're not going to see... Well, they put it in there, though, don't they? So if I transfer... If I select the transfer menu here and go energy blocks over to the fourchette, let's send, like, 4 over there. Let's see if that gets done. One trade. The trade is now complete. All trades are complete. We are about to send some energy blocks over there, and then that will get us going with our hopscotch. It's got to be energy blocks, right? Somebody? Yes. Okay, good. Somebody build this. You got nothing going on. Somebody build this. Oh, not Wednesday. Oh, I assigned a level 1 person. Hey, well, Wednesday. Wednesday, you're not messing around. Where can I connect this to? So that's too far. All right, so we're going to still need... That's weird. We're going to still need this wall node. We'll just move it over there for now. Let's dismantle this guy. And that, I think, is going to cause some problems. So we're going to have to move fast here. Because I can't connect you anywhere else. All right, once that floor node, wall node gets moved... I should have just built another one. Oh, well, this is about to cause some problems. That's okay. High construction priority on this one. Yeah, we certainly have taken apart the rest of the ship here. Somebody get and move this. All right, there's a couple of power things to fix here. We're just going to move this shuttle hangar over. Oh, my goodness. No, we're kind of stuck, aren't we? How am I going to... I might have to destroy or just, like, kick that shuttle out of here. I believe you can do. Yeah, you can abandon the ship, and then maybe we can unabandon it. But, I mean, if not, we still have the resources to make this work. In the meantime, I say we get out of here. We have some more star gazing and star exploring to do. And we've definitely brought this ship a long way towards stability. With all ships home, Captain Annie looks out over the flickering lights of the fourchette and orders us to warp. Whew. We just got saved by those merchants who did sell us all their water, which could be kind of a problem for them. Sometimes they do that. They sell all their water to death. But, you know, what are you going to do? If they offer it, we're going to buy it. So we drop in here. We're going to take a look at this derelict vessel, but first let's get these orders ready. This is all stuff that is not super useful. Well, the carbon's useful, never mind. But all stuff that we can also think about selling. In the meantime, we only have one shuttle, so we're going to draft Team 1 and have them sort this out. Then we're going to abandon this one vessel, so we can move this over one. And put that on a high priority. Let's link this up here. I do think we're going to have some small power problems to sort out. We might put a floor node here and then just get another little power connection there just to increase our robustness. Oh, I do not like looking at that, though. I'll tell you that much. It's just such a straight line. It doesn't feel, like, shippy. It doesn't feel... I don't know what it doesn't feel like. It just doesn't feel right to me. Let's dock here, I guess, at the dock. And just move through the ship slowly. All right. There we are. Moving that over, which means we can now build our next shuttle hangar. And is that the abandoned one? Yes, we can claim it and put it in there. Okay, perfect. Meanwhile, the captain's team boards the derelict vessel. What is the story of the SES Downward Spiral? Hey, I've got a quick tip for you. In the Maritimes, in the Navy world, and probably in the spacefaring world, I believe that superstition runs high. Okay, we got some haulers on this vessel. That's all right. Do you guys want to use your guns at all? You let that thing just float around for hours. So, yeah, superstition runs high, and I guess what I'm saying is you may want to rethink naming your ship the Downward Spiral. Yes, the adventures of the HMS Always Breaks. Here we are on board the USS Everyone's Gonna Die. All right, get in there and clean those bugs out. Man, this place is loaded with bug infestations. But that's to be expected in the harshness of space. All right, let's float across there. We got an egg from behind. Somebody deal with that real quick for me. Thank you. Head over there. Marie, go and check that out. Miles and Cassia, you go bust this door. Captain Annie, head on down here. Okay, we're going to have a hauler. Oh, this is bad. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. Okay, things got really bad. Cassia is down and potentially about to die. Captain Annie is cornered. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this got really bad. Okay. Miles. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here I was just hanging out and having a good time. Meanwhile, okay, that's been built. We gotta claim this vessel and get it over here. This needs to be done on a high priority. We might lose Cassia. Where's Cassia? Have we lost Cassia? No! She didn't make it? Oh my goodness. Oh, wait. Okay. How's Cassia doing? She's got some oxygen left. She has 8 hit points. Conditions. Okay, nothing is actually pulling down her except for the oxygen. So we need to get another team over there ASAP. So let's bring this shuttle back over here right now. Let's get power here. Let's get a floor node built immediately, please. Let's put that on a high priority. Let's get Team 2 drafted and brought over here. Team 3, don't worry about drafting you guys because you got some work to do. Construction, somebody get on this. Drop what you're doing, Dr. Thumbs, and build that so we can get another shuttle going. Under attack, auto-drafted. Miles. Stay down, Miles. You've got to stay down. Cassia, stay with us. All right, how are we doing here? Where's that shuttle here? I think we're going to go with this shuttle. We're not going to get this one powered and ready in time. We might be able to board it. I don't know. All right, Team 2, get on board. Where's that shuttle we claimed? What are you doing? Where are you going? What is your plan here? I don't know what this shuttle's plan is. Okay, well, who knows what's going on there, but we do know that we're missing somebody from Team 2. Who's in here? Oh, return home. Crap. Okay, this is becoming chaos again. We do need to make sure that they're not build a craft. We need to make sure that they're not on mining, I think, when it's time for this kind of thing. Draft, dock here. Team 3, where are you? Team 3 does seem to be on board here, so we're going to draft them and pull them over to this shuttle right now. Team 2, we are waiting for a craft to return home, I believe. And that craft has Wednesday in it? Is that right? Is Wednesday part of Team 2? I think so. In the meantime, Team 3, board this vessel here. Let's get going. We need to rescue them, and we need to rescue them hard. We're not gonna mess around with this rescue mission, okay? We're going in there all guns blazing. If we can get this weird, I don't know if comment below if you think this counts as a bug or not. I don't know, but sometimes they just like don't board. I think this is the best entrance here, so we're gonna dock right here. Oh no, wait. I think this is the best entrance here. Actually, no, it's not. Okay, if we board here, we know that the haulers actually are able to, oh boy. We know that the haulers are able to float out into space. So we can end up having unconscious people floating in space, which is notoriously hard for getting them to, okay, draft and get on there. Notoriously hard for getting them rescued. Okay, Cassia, how are you doing for health? We might be able to save Cassia as long as her oxygen doesn't run out. Sitting pretty at 8 health. Oxygen is nominal for most of them except for Miles. Rescue team number 1 has shown up, but we're going to wait for the other rescue team here. So get out into this area. Rescue team 3. Stay put back in this corner, though. Yes, you can roast that spider, of course. As long as they don't go, like, board like crazy. Now let's bring this vessel over here and dock over here for a quick escape. Or a quick rescue of those that are certainly not doing well. The Captain Annie, the leader of our whole crew, is currently in a bad way. Let's get you docked here. Oh, this isn't looking good. Alright, Team 3, move forward and establish a beachhead. Careful. It's gonna get full of bugs. Get rid of that spider. Team 2 boards. And blast through the wall! Surprise, spider! I hope you like dying. Team 3 and 2, move carefully. Move carefully, but of course, move swiftly. A hauler sees us and immediately comes on the attack. I don't know if that hauler survived. Their whole alien armada is summoned to the attack. Tony, move forward and get a better sight line here. See if you can't convince some bugs to join us in our little death party. Good grouping, folks. All right, Rashawn moves forward. We've found Cassia. Rashawn moves back because he's going to get bit. All right, Rashawn, that didn't go great for you. That's okay. Let's get you picking up Cassia, and let's get you over to that vessel. Oh, boy. Yeah, sure. Just walk through the chaos. Yeah, that's fine. Move forward, shooty team. I think we've done it. Okay, phew. We have to free Captain Annie. Wednesday, get to freeing Captain Annie. No, don't shoot stuff. Free Captain Annie. All right, explore the rest of the derelict vessel. Whew. Okay, that was a relatively painless rescue mission, I think. Pick up Miles. Marie, what's your deal? Pick up Captain Annie. Okay, get on board that ship. Miles, draft, and get on board that ship. Whew, we did it. Okay, Rashawn, let's actually bring you back up. Oh, crap. Pick up Miles. We need to get Miles with some oxygen here. Okay, good. All right, Rashawn, get off of there. You guys get out of here. Cassia, Miles, and Captain Annie have been rescued. Miles is still passed out. That's okay. Who's team 1? Marie. Where's Marie? All right, Marie, you had a rough go, so you can get you're good. Let's undraft everybody else. All right. Let's undraft this shuttle to let the logistics deal with themselves, and let's dock this near. Oh, I guess this is our only docking. So let's dock over here. And hopefully they can get to the med bay if they need it. Miles certainly looks like he needs it. Cassia is recovering quite nicely, but might need a little bit of health help. We got a new. Oh, when did Lawson? Oh, you know what? I know what's going on here. Lawson and Aurelia were accidentally part of Team 3, but Team 3 is now these people. So that's gonna. Okay, we'll figure out why Rashawn isn't pickable. Over here, do we still have Team 3 light? Okay, there we go. So that fixed that weird drafting problem that was happening. And now let's take a look at our winnings. You know, not terrible. Not terrible at all. Let's bring this stuff over to the Fourchette and this stuff over to the Starlighter. Whew, the mining is done. We're going to pick the bones from the CS downward spiral. And, of course, a quick reminder, never call your ship the downward spiral. We're going to expedite the energy scrap and get maybe some energy rods or some useful things out of that. We've got our third shuttle. Please say hello to the Pathfinder. Great shuttle name. This one's got a high construction priority here. Oh, great. All right, what our research is... We're researching the final thing now, the hypersleep chambers. We'll build a few just for fun, I think. Do we not have any energy blocks? We do not. Okay, so let's transfer another energy block or two over to the Fourchette. There we go. We need to get on top of the logistics here. We slowly are, but we need to dial that in a little bit better so that the ship can more quickly deal with some of its issues. Let's move this fella back into there and fix that problem. But suffice it to say... Oh, wait a minute. That could be even closer. Can't it? What? Oh, my goodness. Abandon. I knew it. Okay, did you abandon the thing? Relocate. Nope. Okay. Abandon that shuttle first. This is awesome. I didn't know this was... we could actually put that divot back in. I don't know why I didn't see that earlier. Okay, we're gonna get that sorted out. That's probably... What are you doing, drafted? Okay, undraft. Oh, you had Marie for a while there. Ugh. Okay, hopefully she's okay. Everybody seems to be doing okay. In fact, they didn't even need the med bays. But I might need a med bay for my own brain, because apparently... Okay, abandon. Thank you. Move this one over. Yes. Oh, great. So I can put this wall back in here. We can get some double doors going on. I can't believe I didn't see that earlier. Oh, that annoys me. And Sharon has seen our exploits, and they have decided to join the team. Was Sharon the one we liked? He might not have been. I think we might hate Sharon. Let's take a look here. Construction 3, Gunner 3, Weapons 3. No, he's all right. He's all right, but he is definitely going to move over to the Starlighter. So I hope you enjoy your new home aboard the Starlighter. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I hope you found it to be some truly solid content. Things are going better. We're through the woods a little bit. We're not out of the forest, but we're through the woods. And we'll see you all in the next episode of whatever it is that we play.